with a chief of operations.
Investigators have revealed to CNN they believe Adnan Shukrijumah is now directing al-Qaeda's overseas operations. How dangerous is he?
He may not be somebody that's going to come into the United States to conduct the attack. What makes him more dangerous is that he is out there plotting the attacks and recruiting people to actively do that.
The breakthrough came when FBI counterterrorism agent Brian LeBlanc linked Shukrijumah to the thwarted New York subway suicide mission last fall, the biggest post-9/11 terror investigation. Najibullah Zazi and Zareen Ahmadzai admit they planned to blow themselves up using homemade bombs. Prosecutors say it was Shukrijumah who called the shots, probably from somewhere along the Afghan-Pakistan border. What did Zazi say that Shukrijumah, told him to do?
Adnan was the one that convinced the three of them to come back to the United States and conduct the attack here.
He told him, you go there and you blow up the subways.
Yes.
There are a lot of people that are saying now that he's involved in evil things, planning attacks on the United States. Can you imagine this?
No, that is not my son. My son is not a violent person. He is very kind, generous.
In her only televised interview since her in the New York plot, Shukrijumah's mother insists he's incapable of doing harm.
The way you call it, the scapegoat.
The eldest son of a Saudi imam, Shukrijumah came to America as a young child. His mother shared exclusively this beloved photo of the two of them. In the late 90s, Shukrijumah worked several odd jobs, including selling used cars. His family says that's how he paid for courses, including chemistry and computers, at this small college in South Florida. He even took classes to speak better English. Well, a few years later, when the FBI began looking for Shukrijumah, his English professor remembered videotaping him at one of those classes and turned over the tape to the FBI. The FBI says that professor's actions proved crucial to their investigation some 6 years later.
Don't be upset. Everything.
On a hunch, LeBlanc asked agents in New York to show that video of Shukrijumah to would-be bomber Zazi.
From that video, he was able to make an identification.
On 9/11, his mother, who doesn't want to be named, says he called home for the last time.
He called me and he said, "Ummi, do you hear what happened so and so and so?" And they say they put it on the Muslims. I say yes. I tell him, do not come. And do not come because the whole in all the Muslims people. And he was arguing with me. He said, no, I didn't do nothing. I will come. Don't worry about it.
Shukrijumah's mother adamantly denies her son is directing al-Qaeda attacks. But when I asked about the admitted Times Square car bomber, she said this.
Sometimes you have to do something very alarming for the people to wake up. It's not because you hate them or you want to destroy them or you want to hurt them.
Is there anything that you would tell your son about what he should do or not do?
No. I don't have nothing to tell him. He have his own guiding, his own heart.
For the FBI, it's all about staying one step ahead. Where will al-Qaeda and Shukrijumah strike next? What do you think he's doing now?
He's definitely focused on attacking the United States and other Western countries.
Shukrijumah's meteoric rise in al-Qaeda's ranks may be thanks to both talent and luck. Two of his high-level colleagues were killed in U.S. drone attacks. Susan Candiotti, CNN, Miami.